Okay. 947. Again, you probably want to work on a little here as demo. But let's see where your team plays. Okay, big improvement. Everyone's playing one side. Excellent. Still kind of chaotic. Alright. They should still be fightable. At this point, you guys should be, yep, your scouts should be pushing across point. Still no soldier played across spire. Played on top of nipple. I think that's kind of important because their soldiers didn't try and go for it either. You guys can pretty easily go for it though, because since they didn't. Right now they're down, so this should be an easy mid win. And just get this last player. This should be an easy kill. Oh no, guys, don't let your scout fight him alone. You guys gotta get in. Yikes, that should never have happened. Okay, why isn't anyone on your team capping? It's taking kind of a long time. Okay, so this was super clean. You guys just have to cap faster and kill that scout. You shouldn't be going alone just like as a combo onto second. You guys should be going in as a group because it's pretty easy to get a force off like right there. I mean, that time it was just I mean, you guys were all there, but that shoulder got a clean bomb on. You should have had players like playing closer to here also. That should be calmed. Okay, so right now they have big ad, so you guys should want to position yourselves in order for a hold. Demo can usually play up top river. Okay, actually they have pretty significant ads, so play closer to choke. This is not a bad sticky spot. You guys can usually, they may not use through here because it's not last, it's a really big second. So you can usually get a pick through here. You just put stickies here, you can get a pick through there. Because second is so big, right, that even if they use, they don't usually want to use it even before peeking. Okay, so Stack got in from behind, thank you. Rip. And that's a great pick from Rito on the medic. But you all die. So this is good. It's all worth it because of the medic pick, I suppose. Yeah, it's not all worth it, but it's good that you got the medic pick. Alright, so now you're up. Where did you spawn? Did you get forwards? Oh, you did. Alright, so this is something that you guys can possibly fight. Yeah, you guys can definitely fight. You got a demo pick. This should be something that you guys should be fighting, holding off, not letting them get in. Put sticks up here. Definitely not let them push in. This should be something that you guys should be able to push, actually. Then yeah, you guys are doing that. So, get one pick, good. Make sure you're getting players onto... make sure you get one soldier on here as well, just to make sure like no one comes in. Like he can spam in from up top and get good damage off if anyone can bully people from trying to jump in. All right, so this is ad. You guys should just be playing the ad. No. Why are you guys pushing? Good. All right, good. You gotta get bullied out. Excellent. Good that you guys didn't commit all the way. But yeah, soldiers in. You guys, yeah, that was a bad force. You guys already should have had players at river. You shouldn't have been playing so close without another player to deny a soldier or something like that, because they're gonna go for that, right? If they see you guys isolated. But this should be a win. So like over here, you need players with you because they have big ad, and if you guys are alone, the soldier's just gonna go get and try and get the force off early because you don't have players. You know, make sure if you're this deep in the river that you have players with you. You cannot be this deep in the river and not have players with you. Because you're just going to get forced. Okay, I'm just going to contrast it with their demo. Their demo gets to mid. Yeah, so you're a little bit slow. It's better. It's a better roulette. So I think it's a little bit faster because their combo's a bit slower. Okay. These guys need to get out immediately. They're still on the right side. Again, I think we went back to the same habit here. Footsocks is low. This is just a leave. You have to be leaving here because it's just terrible health and terrible numbers. There we go. You get out. I wouldn't recommend going up top the river just yet. And what I'd recommend is, because in a push like this, they might be sending players right away to get for you, so I wouldn't totally recommend just going, like they might send this roamer right away. I wouldn't totally recommend going the long way up through here. Roamer can just easily bomb through choke and get to you. I recommend just playing back through here and then rotating up the river through here, because you're such a low HP that you could die so easy. If you weren't low HP, then it'd be fine, but you were so low HP. You're like 19, or like 20 HP. I don't know if you got the pack. I don't think you did. So, yeah. I wouldn't recommend going to the... going onto... up top on the second point here. Like, leaving through here, because it takes so much longer. And Roamer can get onto you easily and kill you and secure the team the last, because the team that has big ad on Gully Watch the Last, like I told you guys earlier, just gets the win. Okay, mic's still working. Alright, so it's even. Alright, this is a good place to put stick. Okay, they just dry push. This is perfect. So you guys can just get a later pop off. Just make sure you don't drop anybody on these Ubers, especially on such a small map. Where everyone's going to be right next to you. Alright, you guys lost 3. That was a nice play by your demo, putting all the sticks on point. Yeah, putting sticks on point is a priority. I don't know if this is a hold. This might be a hold. Yeah, nice job, guys. It's pretty crazy. Good last hold. Good job on your demo putting sticks. And again, like putting sticks here on a last hold, and when it's even Ubers is perfectly fine, because they're likely going to send in sacks. It was kind of dumb for them just to dry push it. Alright, so once you guys get your Ubers, get your players up. There should already be players capping second, but you guys get your players up and they're moving up. Put it at 90, it'll be easier. Just to keep track of everything. 80% is fine. Alright, so AS slide out may not be something that is known to you guys. These are fine traps to have. They're not amazing. I'd recommend like putting traps maybe like, I don't know if you guys have enough time, I wasn't paying attention, but up here would be nice, because they usually can't see that. Like on this post right here, on this sign, on the sign that's like, it says control point on the other side, that's a pretty nice, that's not a bad spot to put stickies either. This is usually too high up to do anything, kind of. I mean, it's gonna do damage, but it's not ideal. Okay, but again, I don't see you guys like, I don't know, I don't think you guys were building, but building should definitely be done here. Like most times. There we go. Alright, you lost your demo. Your demo should never be that overextended, especially on a hold. Right? I mean, when you lose the demo, they can basically dry push, assuming it's even Ubers, and you get force early. Your flank was playing there. I don't know exactly what happened. But yeah, it just wasn't. Once you get the Uber, so okay, let me go back here and see exactly what went wrong. I can critique. 26,000, I think should be fine. Okay. So Soda bombs in. He should have been shot out earlier. I saw that. He should have been shot out much earlier in the field. Alright, they're going in. This is not something... All you guys need to do... You shouldn't be sending the scout in to get the force. That should not be the case. So the scout should be helping you trying to get out, right? They should send... Once you get the Uber off and they're pushing, send your soldier in to get the force off, and then leave with your scout. Your scout should not be the one pushing in, right? Your soldier should be the one bombing from here, doing a crap ton of damage because they're all bunched in one area, getting that force off, and then you should be leaving with that scout of yours, right? It's just... That's how it's going to work. It's the best results. When you get force early and they're pushing, you gotta get a soldier to bomb and force them, and you can get out with your scout. It will usually work, right? And then if you still have spawns up, you can once their Uber's delayed, you can usually fight afterwards. Okay, your demo just got rolled. There's really nothing much you could do there. Maybe put like smarter traps up. I'm not sure where you put the traps up, but. Okay, so right now they're down 2, and the Ubers, they just got a med pick. That's pretty awesome. So right now I'd be going through here, checking for sticks. There are sticks here. Oh, they're really far out. I'd send one player river. I don't know if you guys did. But sending a player river is definitely important. Just to make sure to like secure no back caps and stuff like that. Alright. Yikes. Wasn't a great push. Let me see exactly what went wrong. Okay, so that's down. You're taking this. Someone should definitely be going river. It'll just get back capped. Because they have the second point. Alright. So this should be a pretty clean push. Your soldier goes in, no one else is with you. You're sort of just in alone. You should have a player going from river, bombing them from river from high ground, because it's just a lot easier to do than bombing from here. You're far away. Sending someone river is especially like crucial here. Because they're playing right here, you can just bomb them from up top, and it's much shorter distance to travel, and you're higher up because you're higher up here. From here is just a bad place to bomb from. And they get the round. Yeah, sure, demo roll out. Oh. Okay. I guess this is like a lower div team, but if your demo misses the jump there, you should definitely just go right side. All right. No one's on right side. Everyone's on left. Good. It's being played fine. There's a scout behind. That should be. What? Is he missing everything? This is fascinating. And he falls down? What is going on? What? What is happening? I'm just intrigued by this player. Hold on. Nice arrow. What is he doing? Okay, whatever, I'm back here. He's still trying to fight. Okay. Alright, so this is a good spot to hold. I'll definitely have like one player playing lower and one player playing high ground. But it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Alright, so now you guys are going in. Through... So I don't know if it was calmed Sniper River, but as soon as you hear Sniper River, play right here. And heal your team from here, or just drop down. Okay, so right now what has to be going on is that you guys have to go for a med pick, like your soldier or someone. Your demo, probably not your demo, but your soldier should probably be going for that med pick. I don't think that really happened, but that has to be done. Okay, it's just like a good rule of thumb. Like when your med dies, you usually want to go get their med. Just to make things even. And even if you die, it's not a big deal because you really can't hold anything without your medic. So even if it's unsuccessful, it's not really that big of a deal at all. Because you need your medic to hold, right? Okay, so footsocks, your number one goal should be to get out. It's fine to get out through river this time because they could come big, but okay, so I need to... Alright, so your demo, they put the sticks up here again. Like, again, when it's significant disad, no need to do that. It's not really going to do much when it's significant. Just be an easy kill. Oh no. Okay, nice. Poppy gets them both. Alright, so this isn't really ad at all. It's like 10%. But it should definitely, you should definitely still be building off this. Just regardless, you should be building. Alright, so I'd be weary of a dry push because you don't have players like there yet, but you guys should be trying to get second right now. You guys should be confident in your DM and trying to get second. Oh, you have a sniper, what the heck? Oh no, they have a sniper. Oh, but yeah, so you guys should definitely be trying to get in second. You should be confident in your DM. Footsocks, you shouldn't... Okay. Try not to lead the push at all. Just, like, actually say, let's go. And that wasn't... nothing was going to happen to you there, really, but... try not to get ahead of your soldier. Okay, so seconds capture, you guys are heading through choke, be wary of their sniper. Always ask your team, like when you're pushing through here, Footsocks, just always ask your team, is it clear, can I come through? When they have a sniper. And the soldier should be a kill in big door. Oh, it's the same sniper. So yeah, you're playing it smart, probably playing, yep, you're playing behind point, good. Alright, so right now you're down your demo, they're down 2. This should be a secured cap. Once you get that demo, you should know that this is big ad. You should be going in. That just wait for your demo because, and when it's big ad, you shouldn't be worried to rush it, right? Because it's so big that you can just wait for your response and just secure the actual push. Like give it the highest probability of it working out. So you guys are pushing big. You guys are looking to get these 2 picks here, I presume. Big door pushes almost always work, or sorry, I shouldn't say that, but they work except for when they're playing river. Like you'll notice that when they see that you're pushing big door, it'll always rotate river because your Ubers are going to be dog shit. Because you're going to have to waste so much time jumping onto them, and you can get air shot really easy here as a soldier or someone, right? So you should always be wary of their position. If you're going to push big door, push it fast, because if they're smart, they'll usually just rotate to river. Because they have the high ground. So it's usually smarter to always push choke. But also, like, yeah, this guy, you gotta be wary of these. So you have to calm your team. Always make sure your team looks up and checks this shit. Because you can get dropped really easy. Alright. Alright, so you guys get 2 picks. This should be something that you're pushing off of, and you are. Excellent. I'm pretty sure you got forced there. I'm not entirely sure. Soldier. Alright. I'm gonna speed this up now.
The control point is being captured. Time has been added.
Okay. Why am I stuck? Alright, so this should be a free one here. You guys push the river. Good. No worries here. Just focus on getting on the point. This should work. It does. Excellent. Apparently our Discord died. Oh no. Good stickies. Yes, this is good. Well, I mean, you didn't really hit that much, but that's fine. Like, you have the general direction of where to shoot. That's good. Okay, so... means you're kind of chaotic. So, you guys, you recognize when to leave. That's fine. Hopefully you actually make it out. Might have been smarter to leave earlier, because again, just really focus on when to leave on this map, because it's so small. The mid is so small, and the relatively, and the second is so big relatively to like other maps. Alright, so this is the last hold. It's even Ubers. If I were you, I'd probably get a sniper. because it's a last hold. Trying to get their mid, maybe peek river back, peek river through here. Because a lot of teams like to push river. I'm not sure if that's the case in Asia, but in America, it is the case. Lots of teams push river. Lots of teams push through here. But more often than not, they usually push river. Alright. And then you guys should be also spotting. Which you guys are doing. You guys are spamming them out, blowing them out. You get one of the main reasons you gotta be jumping around looking for shit is that to get a pick one and to just make sure they have like no sniper and stuff like that. 'Cause that's really vital information to have so your medic knows where to hold. Alright, this is good. You're stuffing them out. This is actually really good. They're not able to use. It's good damage. You're delaying them. And then they use in. They should have to use first. Oh no. That's actually not. I wouldn't say that's your fault, footsocks, because usually you want them to use first. The pushing team, right? You want them to use first, but that was just really unfortunate that he surfed onto here and then a scout meat shot you. It's pretty unfortunate. But if they haven't used, like generally in the soldiers like on, you just don't risk it, right? Don't risk the surf. Just use there. But they should have used first. Like through spam, you should have made them use first. Like your demo should have traps there and shit like that. It's just an even Uber exchange, so, or it's an even Uber at least, even Ubers. So having traps there is good. And just spam wherever they're pushing. Make them use first. Okay, so you guys get the three picks on mids. This should be a free mid win. You scout. Your soldier should be bombing their demo here. He was weak though, so not a big deal. Okay, wow, Vaco got their medic. Excellent. Big stuff, big stuff, big stuff. Alright. So this should be okay. You should just cap the point, get on to second. We went through big door. That's fine. Okay, so this is full out. This should be a free push. You guys are probably taking a river. Make sure you guys have the players here so you don't get forced early. Your soldier should have probably shot it. Maybe you didn't see them. You should have shot the sticks and knocked them off. Yeah, so one thing is that you shouldn't all be in river. I should have mentioned this earlier. You shouldn't all be in river, but have like a roamer or something. Oh no. Disaster. How does that happen, dude? How does that happen? Okay, so, alright, so one mistake here. I'm gonna pause. Okay, I don't need to go back. I think I know what happened. So, you guys saw like a player or two lobby, right? I think it was one player. You shouldn't send your entire team to fight them, right? That should never happen. I think it was just one player, one scout, or a scout and a soldier maybe, right? You guys all went down here to fight them, leaving river completely open, and then that soldier came in and fucked you guys, right? You shouldn't have that. You guys should be playing, when there's a player, in lobby, you guys should back a little bit out of river so you don't get forced in river. Like a combo should be in river. Soldier, scout with buffs should fight them, should fight those two players because they don't have buffs at this point probably, or their buffs are pretty low. Footsocks and the combo should be playing river, but not so far into river, right? So that you don't get forced by a soldier. You guys should be playing mid river, and that way you don't get surprised by a soldier going river, right? Does that make sense? That should be. Well, I don't know why I asked that, considering it's a video, not a live stream, but. But yeah, that should be what's happening, and you guys still get it. So I think because they're down 3, ideally, you guys still got it. But yeah, but I hope this makes sense. Like, so you're here, right? Let's say, and then you hear a comm like, oh, scouts lobby. So you send not everyone goes back. Like you send a few players back, like 1 or 2. Like scout and flank scout, roamer, right? You guys maybe be here, you back up to here so you don't get bombed and screwed, right? Because you don't get the Uber popped off. You guys all went here, so the soldier came through and, you know, made you guys use. Okay, so right here, you shouldn't be playing so far back onto your side. Your soldier did a good flank. Oh no. Oh no, yikes. Yikes. I think you guys overall play too conservatively on your side. You guys should be, again, sending soldiers onto here, playing more aggressive. Usually the more aggressive teams will win mid, assuming the DM is there for you guys. But yeah, at least you got the mid. You guys are playing at least a lot better than they are. It appears. I've been watching them, but you guys are winning, so I'm gonna say that.
The control point is being contested.
Okay, so your demo's putting up some good traps. You got trap shutter. I would space out the shutter traps because, like, if they peek, you can sometimes the kill won't be guaranteed. If like a player peeks maybe like in the middle, right? Oh, this is where the sticks are. But like, let's say he picks here, the sticks don't do enough damage to kill him. So I'd like distribute the sticks out, right? Like all over here, instead of just in like one place. Ooh, do they have a spy? Did I hear a spy? Yes, they do. Rest in peace. Yeah, and don't always fall for baits like that. Like when you see the shutter door open for your demo, don't always fall for those baits because they're gonna do that. All right, so they got the spy pick. They should be. They have ad here, so if you could. Oh, you guys are taking this fight. Oh wow. Wait, were you guys down one, or were you guys down 3, or were they down 1? Okay, I think I mixed up who had player advantages there. I thought that they had player advantage. I was looking at the wrong scoreboard. Nice job, guys. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Demo choke again. Scouts are playing in a good spot. Usually, one scout. Oh, I didn't notice one thing. Did that scout? One of your scouts are running you up because that's important. One of your scouts has to run you up, right? Up here, through here. You die. Giving too much critique on mid. Or giving too much critique irrelevant to the middle fight. Let me go back and actually see what happens. 83, 2. This should be fine. Oh, hold on. My bad. 82. 82, 200. No. The exact same spot. Yeah, I don't think a scout ran you up. Because both scouts seem to just go up through here. One scout should be running you up. But anyway. Okay. So, you gotta pick. It should be immediately alert to play aggressive. Soldiers on you. Okay. Footsocks, you're playing way too far over here. You should be playing with a scout. Or at least a scout should be playing with you, right? One scout should. Remember, I talked about this, I think, last night. Scout should be playing with you. Right, Scout and Demo should be playing with you. You shouldn't be forced to come over here, ever. Scout should be playing with you and protecting you, while the other Scout goes in and attacks. And same thing with the other. And same thing with both soldiers. Demo and Scout, Demo and Pocket Scout will usually be the ones protecting you. Okay. Alright, so this, I think you guys both got the medic? Yeah, okay, so this looks like it's holdable. I don't know if you guys want to hold it. It's really up to you guys, but it's definitely holdable. Unless you guys want to put up forward traps, which is fine. Again, not here. This isn't the best spot to put stickies. I'd rather put them up here. Right. Although it's not bad to put it here, because if a soldier spams this beforehand, the sticks won't fall. Right, but he will never usually spam here. So it's not a bad idea. But Footsocks, what's your ping? 200. Interesting. Alright. I thought you said you're getting 100 ping now. Footsocks. By the way, I know I'm not actually typing to these guys, but I can still type here, which is kind of funny. Alright, so I don't know. Do you guys know if it's ad? Because it's ad, by the way. Alright, soldier went to lower. This should be known. This should be called. The reason they sent that soldier in lower is because I think they knew that you guys had ad and they were going for a force. But it wouldn't really make much sense to him to go water for a force, to be honest. Another scout goes water, never mind. So you guys had ad there, you kind of blew it. Yeah, 24 seconds to go. I don't know if that was known. Okay, good job. You guys used after. Make sure you're flashing everybody in your vicinity that's in need. You guys get the kills, secure all the kills. Good stuff, good stuff. Good hold. Good job not delaying for the pop. I think the first time you delayed just because they didn't use first, right? Or not the first time, but the other time you delayed because they didn't use first and you got dropped for it. Okay. You guys got denied 2 forwards. This should be just a quick push into the mid. Just watch for stickies. They're close. They're close. Oh, what the? They're playing very close for down 2. You guys could have, if you guys actually just pushed in. So like, since they were down 2, right? And they didn't have their scouts weren't with them. They're playing so close. You guys should honestly just go in and screw them. And your scout and roamer can bomb them from here because they're so close. That's what should have happened. Right, they're so close with 2 down. Their scouts just spawned. They're not there yet. That's what should have happened. The soldier should have bombed. Maybe a scout should have come with him. You guys should have crunched them from here too. That's what should have happened there. But it's fine. You guys have had so. But that push definitely would have worked if you sent a scout and soldier through big door to crush them. Okay, so you guys use in. Oh, that guy died on the flank. Alright, your demo bombs, good. Your soldier should be bombing as well. You should have a scout in on this Uber as well to play with you, to play closer to you, that you can catch up. Yikes. Yeah, you should have had a scout on that Uber.
The control point is being captured.
You should have flashed a scout, a soldier, right? Usually, and then the demo can come in a little bit later, just a tad bit later, than the scout and soldier. So they're playing with big AI here. This is, I mean, there's nothing really much I can critique here. I gotta go to sleep soon too, so I'm assuming you guys are gonna lose this. Yeah. Okay. Scout should run you up again. Okay, you guys are down 1, they're down 1. Again, soldier up here is great. Yeah, that's what I tried to get up there. Soldier up here is honestly great. It's a great thing, especially playing a little bit further back and not super close up here. Soldier creates a good thing here. Alright, your scouts are playing low ground. You guys got the mid secured. Excellent. Got the demo pick. This should be free push in a second. Your team should be capping. Gotta be fast. Okay. God. This is full ad. Assuming you guys win this push. Wait, what did footsocks say? You guys won 5-4 or 5-3? Oh, you won 5-4. Looks like you guys beefed this push. Oh no. Yeah, it's definitely worth chasing that sniper there. But obviously not that deep. You guys use in. Or maybe asiafortress works like Europe does? Or never mind. Maybe it's a difference of 5. Oh yeah, you guys get this. Okay. So it's not first to 5 in Asia. Interesting. That's what I thought it was. It's a difference of 5. Fascinating. Not bad. Good sticky. Yeah. You want to get closer to here. Soldier bombs you. Alright, that should not happen. That should not happen. Scouts playing here, denying soldiers. That's the role. Playing here, denying soldiers, right? Gotta be doing that. Denying soldiers.
The control point is being contested.
I think I forgot to mention to deny soldiers when I did the kind of like the map review type thing for each class. I think I may have forgot to mention that. That's pretty important. Alright. Oh, you got launched off. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Your scout should not have, like, gone over here. Like, you guys should be playing relatively closer to the same spot. Your scout should just be denying the soldier when he jumps close to the same spot. Because the fact you got isolated, if your scout went over here, right, and you were left over here, leaving you just, like, just open for a frag. Just, it'd be so easy to frag you over here, and he capitalized on it and killed you. Your scout should just be playing in your vicinity, like, really close to you. Not in your vicinity, that's the wrong word to use, but near you significantly. Obviously not inside you, but very close. That's the reason you died there. So it's disad. And there's not enough time to actually come to win. So it's first to 5, or sorry, difference of 5 in 30 minutes, I think. So yeah, it's basically over already. If there's, I'll critique the last mid. Hold on. Oh shoot.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I'm late. Nice, you got a med pick. Soldier's gonna be bombing. Your scout should be. Yeah, the soldier should have been calmed by your I don't know if he was in his field of view. The soldier should have been calmed. Your scout should have turned around, denied him. Because did you die, footsocks? Oh, you lived. That's pretty epic, but still. Yep. So congrats on the win. Applause. Much improved. The fact that your soldier and scout didn't go here was probably the primary reason you guys didn't lose this. Like, honestly, that's just so important. Your scout and soldier don't play here if your team's going left. Alright. Alright.